Yo, word up, word up. This is your favorite DJ Cali Pride. Live from Mother Nature, as you can hear all the birds singing all around me. And I'm happy to bring that new episode of the Ghettonome show. And as usual, we are not AI. We are an I. We are naturally intelligent, and we are guided by God's algorithms. And this is the best way for you to survive and for us to survive to this madness. And today, the episode will be about law of attraction. I saw a lot of people mistaken law of attraction or misunderstand it. A lot of people thinking that if you practice law of attraction, you will get anything you wanted. This is what people say. You can see all around the internet, YouTube. A lot of people talking about it, telling you that, yeah, I succeed. I get what I wanted because I apply this law of attraction. And today, I'm going to break it down to you and telling you my part of the story. And I can tell you that these law of attraction thing never work. Yeah, these law of attraction that they telling you on the internet, on YouTube, those who made these videos, they are fooling you. And I'm gonna give you the proof through experiences that I think there's always like one man or woman who just experienced this in their lives. So let me break it down. You have to understand, for example, they say in the law of attraction that you should focus on something. As long as you focus on it, you will repeat every day. You just write it down on a paper. Focus on it, thinking about it every day. And seems like there is a message automatically that will be sent to Mother Nature, to the NI. And then you will get, seems like you just place an order and you get what you want. I can tell you that I tried them all and none of them happened. None of them happen. And you know why? Because this is not a real law. How are you going to attract something? When you attract something, it's not by being focused on it all the time. When you attract something, it should come naturally. And how Mother Nature react, it just when you take your time. Mother Nature took a lot of time to accomplish a lot of things, So I always take that example. Just imagine you are a man and you just find a beautiful woman and you just want to be with her. If you come to that woman and you keep on harass her, telling her how much she's beautiful, how much she's the greatest person in life, you are ready to do everything to die for her. Just like The Weeknd said. If you keep on saying that, you will see 99% of the women in this world, they will flee. They will run away from you. Why? Because you are so obsessed by her that will make her frightened by you. She will feel you. She will try to run away from you. But if you tell her that you want her, but you go about your business. You have your own life, you know, and you just work on yourself. You just do everything that you got to do, but you're not so focused on her. You just talk to her normally, just like she's a human being, just like you. You will realize that girl will try to learn from you. Yeah, she will be attracted to you because she saw like you are not so focused on her. Yeah, and I have another story. I have another story. I have a story of my grandma, you know, and I still remember I had a cousin. We were living in her place, in my grandma's place. And my cousin saw a CD player that my grandma had. You know, he's her son just give it to her. And she had that CD player because that was in the early 2000s. And my cousin wanted that CD player so bad. He wanted it so bad. So every day he came to my grandma and asked her about the CD player. And remember, my grandma never used it because she's not getting used to CD players because at that time it was a cassette players. So she never used that CD player, never. But my cousin wanted and asked her every day. And every time my cousin asked her about it, she said, no, I don't want it. This is my CD player. This is a gift from my son. I'm going to keep it. No. Every day he was asking. And she never gave it to him. And he just had an idea. He just said, okay, I'm going to stop asking her about it. And that's it. And he just applied something else, a new strategy. That new strategy was he will pass him by in the room where the CD player was, and he was passing by every day, acting like he doesn't care about the CD player. He never asked my grandma about the CD player. He just passing by like it's nothing. He just ignore that CD player every day. And my grandmother was watching the whole thing. But she never said, after 1, 2, 3 months, he never say a word about the CD player. And you know what happened? One day he was passing by and my grandmother called him and he said, how you doing? He said, yeah, everything is okay. She said, you know, about the CD player, you still want it? And he said, yeah, if you want to give it to me, I'm going to keep it. She said, okay, you can get it. You know, and he told me that story. And when he told me that story, I learned something from it. I still got it because it was like 20 years from that. But I still have it in my mind. And I understand that when you want something, Mother Nature is just like a woman. You know, you should never show her that you want it too much. You know? Yeah, you should never act like you want it too much because he would never give it to you. But if you're acting normally like nothing's happened, you just live your life, you have a lot of chance that Mother Nature will see, okay, he's going by this business, I'm going to surprise it. Because Mother Nature always acting in surprise in life. So, law of attraction, the only way to make it work is when you know you want something. You just think about it. You just imagine how you will be so happy when you are in that situation. And then after that, you just let it go like nothing's happened. You just live your life. And one day, this will happen to you. Yeah, one day, Mother Nature will give it to you because you go about your business. You're just doing your thing, you know? And Mother Nature will say, okay, he's doing a great effort. I'm gonna surprise him. Mother Nature is all about surprise. All about surprise. You know? So the best way to attract something is not to stay focused on it. The best way to attract something is just to want it and then let it go. This is the best way. Let it go. Go about your business. And sometimes you can think about the situation and then let it go. Yeah, so many big things happen in my life just like that. You know, I was thinking about something. I said I want it, and then I give up about it. And then 2-3 years after, I just found myself in a situation that something like magical happened. I didn't know why, how, but things happened just like that. And everything that I was wishing being granted. Yeah. So this is all I have for you for today. Maybe I will do another video about law of attraction because I got too many stories from myself about law of attraction, about how things happen magically in my life. You know, that I will need like 2, 3, or 4 videos to tell you the whole story. So I'm gonna catch you in the next episode. Peace.